California will have 12 new propositions on the ballot this upcoming election, and it's important that college students understand what these propositions are about. Prop 23 would require clinics to have a physician, nurse practitioner, or physician assistant on site during dialysis treatment and prohibit clinics from reducing services without state approval. Essentially, it would aim to regulate dialysis clinics more than they currently are. I spoke with DeWayne Cox, a filmmaker and dialysis patient who's campaigned on behalf of those going through dialysis, to learn more about his perspective on Prop 23. Cox is personally opposed to Prop 23 because of the unnecessary and costly burden it would have on clinics, as well as the impact it would have for specialized nephrologists to be replaced by required physicians.
When I first read about this proposition, my first reaction was, that's not needed. And then as I looked deeper into it and realized the financial ramifications of it, I realized how dangerous it was for dialysis patients. And even for the more successful providers, they will close some clinics and they will shut down some shifts. The clinic I go to, for instance, is one of the few clinics that has a late shift for people like me who work. And that'll be the first thing that gets shut off.
The main groups against Prop 23 are for-profit dialysis companies like DaVita and Fresenius Medical Care. Those in favor of Prop 23 are mainly labor groups like SEIU, United Healthcare Workers West, and the California Labor Federation.
I could die if Prop 23 passes, because if my clinic closes, I don't know where I'll go for treatment. Protect me and 80,000 other dialysis patients. Please vote no.
These clinics aren't required to have a doctor on site or report their infection rates, putting patients in danger. And technicians and nurses are having to care for so many patients, they can't safely keep up. All so dialysis corporations can make bigger profits. You can cast a life-saving vote by voting yes on 23.
Prop 23 follows on the heels of Prop 8 from the 2018 midterms. While the two props don't have the same language, both props were supported and denounced by the same groups fighting in the Prop 23 debate. The conflict between these two groups, healthcare workers' unions and for-profit dialysis companies, has been going on in the state for years over issues like unionization efforts and patient care.
Dialysis workers in California are currently trying to unionize over issues including staffing levels. Now, federal guidelines don't require clinics to have a doctor on site at any given time, which seems a little odd.
Prop 8 would have regulated dialysis clinics by limiting revenue and requiring rebates, refunding any revenue for customers above 115%.
I was appalled by Prop 8 because it would have endangered so many dialysis patients' lives. And it was clear to see what their agenda was. They were trying to almost really sort of blackmail the dialysis providers into getting staff members to unionize.
Prop 8 failed at the ballot box by almost 60%, but Prop 23 might turn out differently this time. Cristobal Spielmann with Election 2020, reporting from Nashville, Tennessee.